Hey guys, welcome to my channel Canada PR Dream, and today I'm going to talk about the SINP and how you can get the nominations from the SINP without any hiccups. What are the steps you need to remember to get the SINP nominations after you create your Express Entry profile and submit all the documentations. So please watch this video till end to know the exact procedure and exact tips for getting SINP nomination successfully. So number one, for the SINP, your educations and your experience must match. You cannot mismatch your education with your experience. For example, if you are from the finance field and you have the interest in the software industries and you're working as a software developer and you're applying for the SINP, they're not going to accept your education and experience because your experience is not relevant to your educations. So you need to remember that thing for the SINP specifically. It's not like the federal PR where they can accept the educations from the different background and the experience from the different background. But for the SINP, they want your education and the experience relevant to each other. Number two, you need to remember when you are submitting Express Entry profile for the SINP, you are only getting point for one NOC, your intended occupations. You are getting only points for your intended occupations. You are not getting points for different occupations. So whenever you are claiming points for your SINP profile, you need to claim point for only one NOC. If you are claiming points for the different NOCs, they are not gonna accept that one, and that will reduce your points for the SINP after your ITA. Number three, proof of fund, POF. This is very important part for the SINP applications. You need to have the fund for minimum 3 months old when you submit your profile after the ITA. If you got the invitations to apply on say 1st of October and you are submitting profile on 1st of November, then your proof of fund should be 3 months old, which is from 1st of August, September and October and November. So you need to have that fund 3 months old before you submit a profile. One thing you need to remember here, they do not accept the gift deed, which is very common for the federal Express Entry profile. Here in SINP, they do not accept the gift deed. So if you don't have the proof of fund, which is 3 months old when you're submitting after the ITA, do not submit your profile because they're gonna refuse your file based on the proof of fund. So remember guys, proof of fund must be 3 months old. If it's 3 months old, you will get the refusals. So keep that in mind. Next thing, we're going to talk about your experience letter. Experience letter is very critical part of your application for the SINP. Here they want your experience letter with all the details for your job duties, when you started, when you are ending, how many hours you are working, what is your salary, how many hours you have been working, all those things. I'm gonna share one page from the SINP website which gonna say exactly what you need to have in your expert letter when you're submitting file for the SINP. If you don't have that things, there are more chances for you to get rejections from the SINP based on your experience letter. One more thing which you need to remember for the express entry and the express entry for the SINP is that your reference letter and the job duties, do not copy and paste from the internet. You need to mention whatever the duties you are doing and mention that duties on your reference letter. Do not just copy and paste from the internet or from the website from the Canadian government. They do not like that one, and there are more chances for you to get refusals before you get the after the ITA, that they're not going to accept those reference letter. So that is thing you need to remember for the SINP. So another thing which we're going to talk about is your experience letter. This is very critical part of your applications after the ITA. I'm going to say the one page which you can see here. They have mentioned exactly what they want for your reference letter. What are the things need to be included into your reference letter. They want exactly when you started your process, when you started your job, what are hours you are doing, what are your job duties, what are your positions. When you're mentioning your job duties, do not, I repeat, do not copy and paste for your job duties from the internet. The whatever they are giving on the internet is just for your reference. If you are copying and pasting on your letter, then there are more chances for you to get rejection from the SIMP. That's it, friend, for the SIMP. If you like my video, please like it, subscribe it, and share it to your friends, and please keep on watching my channels. Thank you.